So today is about time. What do we do with our time? Believe it or not, this is one of the not the most ignored part of real estate. Everybody's talking about making money, making leads, go on Facebook. Not many people are focusing on how they can really adjust their timing and what they can do in that timing. So for me, it's always about ROI, return on investment, investing your time, investing your effort, investing anything you could do. And that's very important. So today we are going to look at what we can do with our time to maximize the benefit or the production. Next week, we are going to have another webinar, a session on money is in follow-up. There are many people, they like to get leads. They don't know or they lack discipline in terms of understanding and doing the follow-ups. Role play on Monday. Don't forget, this is good for you. My videos on YouTube, they're all still there and keep adding. Sometimes these videos are not part of the webinars. These are self-trained. Like I go and record a session from my office and talk about different subjects. Realtors, what to do with your time. Our most important asset we have is time because you cannot buy it, you cannot reverse it, take it, or add to it. 24 hours is 24 hours. How do we spend our daily hours? How do we manage your time? And remember, you cannot manage time, but you can manage what you do with your time. It's what you choose to put in your daily activities. So when you're talking about managing I have to manage my time, you are saying that you have to choose the right activities in any second, any minute. We want to produce more in less time, so we need to do it more efficient. This is the rat race we have in real estate. And I'm going to explain to you what this means. And that would take us to increasing our ROI on time management. The challenges we have in real estate career is one day market's up, tomorrow the market is down. One day you get 3 listings, you're all around like a headless chicken, and then you make $20,000 in 1 month, and then next 3 months you make 0. And then you have to spend all your money that you earn to cover for those 3 months that you earn nothing. And this is a challenge. But keep your enthusiasm and energy up. I guarantee that if you started like 15, 20 years ago, many of us, we don't have that same enthusiasm and energy that we used to have when we used to be 19, 20, 25, 30, and now you are 55, 60. So you don't have that energy. It can consume your life. So if you don't know how to manage your time, it will really drain you down, would consume your life. You are giving away your time from your family, from yourself, from other important activities, from your health. So that's very crucial. Now, there are 3 big parts in everybody's day. One is the hours we spend on time, on work. Another session is on family and myself. And the last part of the day is 7 hours sleep. And 7 hours sleep is a healthy hours that we need to give back to our body. What you choose in these hours, that's the most important. And now we are focusing on work section and a little bit of family and my time. So it's important to focus on daily routine, habits, and random tasks we do every single day. Now, there are time-wasting activities, and I'm going to highlight them or bring them up so we understand what you're talking about here. Now, understanding them will also encourage you to recognize them and stop it. So We go to office, we have no agenda. Well, I go to office, see what is going to be there or around, or chit chat with some of my colleagues, drink a coffee. So you have no plan for your day. And you open your eyes, your day is gone. A day with no accountability and commitment. I try to door knock. Well, don't try, do it. So accountability, I have to answer my manager. She asked me to door knock or cold call or contact my past clients at least 1 hour today. If I don't do that, she's gonna knock at my door. So that is accountability or commitment. A day with shiny objects. You go to the office, you want to do certain things, and then a colleague pass by. Look at the new technology with drone or with video. You have to see it, or you go online before you get into your activities, and then you receive an email for certain things, and then that would distract you. And then you're really interested. You click on the link, you go to another page. Wow, that's amazing. A trip to Bahamas for 5 days for $5. Wow, let me see what is it. Of course, you cannot find that kind of deal. A busy day without productivity. So you go there, you do all the paperwork, you go to this seminar, and then you talk to a lead, and then your day is gone. You're just keep yourself busy, doing many things without focusing on what you have to do. Time management hacks is develop good daily habits. And this is what you have to spend is at least 75% of your day into money-making activities such as follow-ups, write contracts, offers, showing properties, getting listing. Develop habits to build up your strong mindset. It's good habit to wake up in the morning, spend at least 15 to 20 or 30 minutes, do affirmation for yourself. Read some books that would encourage and build up your mindset. So that is a good habit to have. Develop habits to work on your business. Spend half an hour or 1 hour a week to step back, take a look at your activities as an owner, as a visionary for your business. Enough to go and do prospecting when you work in your business, but step back and work on your business. The strategy you want to do this week. What is the big things that you are planning, etc. Develop habits on your sales skills. Just coming on Monday morning role play is something with you to help with your sales skills. Reading some books to understand what's going on with the world of sales, and this is a good habit to develop. So look at the number of habits that you have to build up. They said a successful person is someone with a good, solid, straightforward habits. Is not one time doing it. Is a routine, is a daily habit. If these habits would guarantee you success, so why don't you do that? Number two, or the next one, be consistent. Whatever you choose as the right path for you to do, be consistent. I've seen many agents, they do open houses, they get leads, they do the second open house, and then they start looking at somewhere else for finding leads. Listen, if you're great in lead generation through open houses or through events, then continue pushing towards that direction. Do not change your direction. You're doing great things. So be consistent in everything, any routine and habits that you have in your week. Time block your production. So this is important. I'm going to point it out here that, for instance, if on Monday you time block certain hours for prospecting, you have to protect it. You cannot cross it with something else. Well, I have an appointment with this coach at 9 o'clock. So instead of starting my prospecting at 9, I'm going to do that at 10:30. And you're going to go to the meeting, you sit down there till 11. So you're not protecting the most precious part of your day. And that's very important. Just say no. Learn to say no to those temptations. This is one example of time blocking for 1 week. This is just an example. You have to develop your own if you want to. I can help you on that one. So what you do in the morning, what you do in the afternoon, and then you consistently doing it on the daily basis and on a weekly basis. As far as much as you follow this, you should be okay. So I'm losing my English here. Prioritize. So there is a routine of putting the first thing first. So I came across this one with they call it the Eisenhower matrix, and I find it very interesting. I thought maybe I share it with you. In a day, what you have to do here is to categorize your task into 4 parts: important and urgent, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, not important and not urgent. So don't start with the things that are not important and not urgent. Sometimes if you don't have time, just go ahead and delete it or push it to another day. So if you look at this square on the top right, it said urgent and important, do it immediately. Important but not urgent, decide when you will do it. If you have 2 urgent, important things to do this morning, leave this one for after that. Urgent but not important, delegate it to someone else. And not important, not urgent, do it later or delete it if it's not important. I want to learn how to play poker. Hey, for your job, it's not important, it's not urgent, do it in the weekend. So don't put it in your agenda. That would distract your agenda, distract you as well. The things that are not important, don't put it there. Delegate task. If you are writing, you want to write a description, just give it to your office secretary to help you with that. If you are thinking of putting your for sale sign in front of the house, and you have to go distance like 20 minutes or 1 hour drive to get your listing, then delegate it to a signing company. Ask them to do that for you, and you pay whatever is the fee, but that's worth it because you spend your time producing money. And that's what you have to do. So delegate your task. There are some other tasks such as writing e-news. Give it to someone else can do it. Don't spend your time on that. And I'm guilty on that one as well. So don't think I'm perfect. Track your actions. That's very important. I want to know how many calls I made last week in order to get 1 listing. So if the result for last few weeks, let's say last 2 months, I keep track of my actions, and I noticed that after 40 hours of call, I got 2 listings. I know what should I expect. I know if next month I want 2 more listings, I have to put at least 40 hours there. Use technology, AI, and automation. That's also important because that would help to organize your schedule. It would make it automation, so automatically it's done, and also would help you to stay committed to that task, such as email reaction, like you get an email from someone, one of your campaign, and you put it into a CRM that can trigger a response rather than you receiving the email, start sitting down and answer the email. So that's important to use technology, AI, and automation to help you in this regard. Protecting your personal activity. This is as important as anything else. You are a human being, so you are priority, not your task. So your daily, your weekly, and your weekly activities and your days off. At least try to get 1 day off. Your vacations, set a time in a year or 2 times in 1 year of the vacation that you have to take. Holidays and family time, make sure that's protected and you share your time with your family as well. Don't let your work override as much as you could. At the beginning, it might be difficult. If you're going through some time management, you might let it go. But slowly, as you master your time management skill, you would be in control. And believe it or not, your production would not go down. People would have a higher respect for you because you are professional. Personal time, keep your personal time for yourself. If you need to wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock and read a book for 30 minutes, don't wake up at 7 o'clock and start answering your emails. Personal training and development time, that is the same thing. Could be workout, you go to gym, or you go through some role play in the morning or training, but leave that hours for that specific time, for that specific activities. And this is also part of your daily schedule. Tips for real estate agents: morning, leave morning for money-making activities. Morning is where you have the highest amount of energy. So afternoon, usually people in terms of energy comes down. So afternoon, leave it for any other activities. And in the morning, just focus on prospecting and follow-up. Sometimes in the morning, you do prospecting, you have extra time. Afternoon, it doesn't mean that you have to stop. Afternoon, you have more time, just go back to your prospecting and continue doing prospecting. So this is not absolute no, but take advantage of your morning energy and focus on the most important task that you have to do. Do not do your paperwork in the morning. That's a waste of your time. Have a light lunch. I noticed that if you go to restaurants, all you can eat, and then you come back to the office, you can hardly walk around and focus. Your body needs rest. So take a very light lunch. That would help you. Never sacrifice your health. Never escape breakfast or breakfast. Yeah, I can say breakfast or lunch or dinner. Try to have your food as you are scheduled to have it. Protect time for yourself and your family. We already covered that. Don't overmanage your daily activities on your schedule. I used to have my calendar, my Monday, write down from 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 11:15, 11:15 to 11:30, 11:30 to 11. Every single minute was there. The first week you can do it. The second week, there's no way you can do it. Don't micromanage your time. Just leave some gap in there. You're a human being. You're not a machine. You need your own timing as well. Otherwise, you're gonna burn. Say no to any distraction that come across your blocking time. Set deadlines for your activities. Delete tasks that are not important, urgent, or unnecessary. Don't do it. Don't work with it. If it's not necessary, just delete it or leave it for another day. Just be relaxed when you want to delete that. Something should come easy to you. So going back to one of the slides here is about your time. Now, one of the things that would help you is say, today I'm going to learn the new law that came into TRIP, for instance, and then I'm going to give 1 hour of my time at 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So that is creating a box for that content, for that activities, and then put that box somewhere in your day. Same thing for your prospecting. You can say, today I'm going to do invitation for my event that is coming up. and that is I have to make calls. So from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, that is your activities box. Once you have the hours, when you start, when you finish, put that box into your day and determine I'm going to do that, let's say from 9 to 10. So if you do that for every single day, your activity is going to increase. The amount of activities you can get in that week is going to increase. And as I said at the beginning, everything should have a goal and agenda. So if at the beginning of the week, you said my goal for this week is to, by Friday, I should have at least 4 new leads into my database. Let me just stop sharing. Okay, so you can say today is Monday. This week, my great goal here is to have 4 leads added to my database. I'm going to contact 30 persons per day, whether cold calling, door knocking, Facebook advertising, online advertising, or grabbing the phone call, some of the contacts that I know, going and promoting my event, anything you can imagine to create new leads. So you're going to say you are going to get in contact with 30 people Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So that's your goal for the week. And you have to commit to that. This week, you have 20 people of your past clients. You have to contact them or talk to them, go visit them, invite them out for lunch or dinner. And then that's going to be your goal for this week. So to wrap it up, at the beginning of the week, that these are the goals I'm going to achieve for this week. When you get to your Friday, just make sure you check mark the goals that you achieved. That would help you to keep track of your activity and progress. And then do the same thing at the end of the month. Go back to every Friday and see the sum up or the result of all the activities you did. And then if you did it perfectly, that would boost up your confidence. You know you're on the right track. And if you haven't done it, you find out why you haven't done it. You were distracted. You got involved with some other activities that was not necessary for you. So that's how you can eliminate or adjust your schedule for the month after. So it's very important to consider and see your weekly activities, and you can build it up. And I think we are at the end of our webinar. It's 10:30. There are 2 questions I was asked here. Let me see. Okay. So question number 1 is, what can we do with accountability if I cannot hold to that? Well, find a partner, find a friend, find someone that cares for you or can be your accountability partner, and ask that person what you want to do and how he or she can keep you accountable. You can always give me a call and ask me to help you on that one as well. Other question I have here, can I change or adjust schedule and timing? Of course you can. If you go cold calling or knocking at doors to get your 30 leads or 30 contacts a week, a day, and going for 1 hour cannot do it, then make it 2 hours to get to your 30 contacts per day. Same thing for anything else you want to do during the day. If you need to follow up with 20 of your past clients, and then half an hour is not enough, just adjust it to 1 hour. And then the week after, you just go with your 1 hour adjustment. So you can always do that. Put priority on prospecting, and the rest would fall after. So if you need to add your schedule for another hour for prospecting, do that. I guarantee you, if you're strong in your prospecting, you get deals, you close deals, you financially would be in a different position. And then the life gonna get another direction in terms of your success and achievement. So emphasize on prospecting your schedule and your daily activities. Any question for me? No question? Okay, so if you have any question, any further question, if you need help in any of this subject, give me a call after or send me an email. Don't forget on Monday, we have role play again. Every Monday from 9 to 9:30, we have role play, and that will help you with your sales skill. And next week, we are going to talk about follow-up, new technology and techniques we can use to help us with follow-up as well. So I wish you a great day and go prospecting and have fun.